Alright, welcome back to, I think this is episode 17 of Iluvspidrs' Minecraft Nightmare. It's either 17 or 18, I don't know. Anyway, I did get out of the cave, but I wound up drowning in the process and lost all my stuff again, so I have no idea where that spot was, and this was due to another glitch. I dug up, some water came down, I found a little air pocket, and I had all my little air bubbles. You know how you have the air bubbles when you're underwater? I'm gonna have to fight this guy with a block. I was ready to swim up, and then suddenly I had a full thing of air bubbles, and then suddenly I had no air bubbles. It went down to, I had like one air bubble left. And I hate having nothing to fight with. So anyway, I had like one air bubble left. All of a sudden I had to swim all this way back up the ocean there. I couldn't quite make it to the surface in time, so I lost all that stuff again. I don't even know if I'm going to go back there at this point, honestly. Every time I do these long cave runs and just, you know, survive all kinds of horrible stuff, it's always a glitch that does me in, so I think I'm done cave running for a while. And I have no idea where that spot was. I have no weapons, nothing. I know how to get back to my original base, though, and that's probably the best I'm going to be able to do at this point, so I think what I'm going to do... Hi, spider. I'm going to pet you, because you're friendly. I'm not going to go near the skeleton. I think it's trying to come over this way, but I don't think it's going to make it. Nope. No way to eat right now either. How did I lose 2 hunger things when I don't even have... All I did was sit all night. I don't know how I lost 2 hunger bars. So, I give up on caving for a while. Alright, let's make a boat. I'm gonna have to head back to my original base here, and I think I'll bring you back in when I get there. I don't know if it's possible to go get my stuff back, because I came up right under a shoreline like this. It was raining. Like I said, I had like a full air bar, and then suddenly it went down to 1 bubble and I was drowning, so I didn't have time to hit the record button to show you guys that, but I'll bring you guys back in just a minute. Alright, I'm back. I just had to restock real quick. I just made myself some iron armor, because iron is a lot easier to come by, and if I lose it again, it's not going to be that big of a deal. I don't know if I'm going to be able to go back and get that stuff or not. I think the last time I checked my cords before I died there was somewhere back in the mine shaft. I can always go back and review the video and try to go back through there and try to get to that area. Hi, skeletons. So I think I'm going to go back and review the videos. I have to do that to update my wall of horribleness anyway. So, that was up to 8. The cave spider spawners, I have no clue. Because I just found way too many of those. Tornadoes is still locked at 5 there. Dungeons found, if I can spell today. Put a space there, let's put 8. So I did find that spider one over there. There was only 1 dungeon I found. I'm not sure. I think it was just 1. Alright, now I'll be right back when I go review some video and we're ready to hop back through the portal. Alright, welcome back. I did some thinking about how I'm possibly going to retrieve my stuff. I did go back and review some video, and I looked at my coordinates right before I died. I was right at the start of a ravine that was actually going this way. My coordinates, I'll put them up on the screen there, but that's my coordinates right there, last time I checked them. And I was standing right next to this boss room in the ravine that was heading northward. And I know the ravine was heading northward because I think the little part of the L right here, all cobblestone has this little L on them. Little part of the L was pointing this way, down the ravine, which is north, so I know the ravine was going north from where I was at last. And I think that ravine probably went for about 100 or 150 blocks or so. And when I got to the end of the ravine, I actually started to dig up towards the surface, and that's when I drowned. And I didn't go too far from where the ravine was, so I'm thinking I kind of added up the coordinates again here, kind of calculated where I think they're going to be. I'll put that up on the screen there. So I think that's approximately where my stuff is. I have it written down in front of me too. Now what I'm planning on doing is jumping back through the nether portal. Running back through the nether. Popping out in the other location. Running to those coordinates there. And I'm going to dive down some water and look for some stuff. I am going to pack a few things with me. I don't want to be doing this at night because bad guys and monsters will try and get in the way of me of getting my stuff back. If I get my stuff back. I want to make sure I have a fairly clear inventory, so if I am lucky and find it, I can actually pick most of it up. And I had to update my wall of horribleness, so I updated dungeons to 9. It was actually 9, so we found 2 on that last trip there. We had the spider one that I found by digging, and then we had the skeleton one that was on top of the 4 cave spider spawners, which, by the way, I found about 25 of those total now, after I went back and reviewed. And I'm still waiting for all the bugs to get fixed on the tornado mod, so that's going to be a little while. Alright, let me craft a couple of things here. And since I know that area was underwater and there's a swamp biome around, we're going to craft a boat. That way I'm not wasting tons of time swimming very slowly over an area. And I'm also going to craft a ladder. And I know that sounds completely ridiculous for doing anything underwater, but ladders are actually quite useful underwater, because if you put one on a wall, like so, it'll actually make an air pocket around it, so if, you know, if miraculously I find my stuff and I dive down into the bottom of the ocean, I'm like, oh crap, I'm running out of air trying to pick all this up, I can just dive over to the air pocket for a second, replenish my health, provided I don't run into another glitch. I think just in case, I'm going to store my diamond sword back away here. I think this is where I kept... Nope. I always open the wrong chest. I'm going to store this. I think I'm going to take the iron one with me. And the iron pickaxe, I'm not going to be too devastated if I lose that, so... I'm going to leave some torches here. Let me just take like 16 of them with me, so if I die or anything, it doesn't end up being a huge loss. Sorry, I can't quite talk today. Let me get rid of some of this crap in my inventory here. So if I do get to a point where I'm able to pick up all my stuff, I don't want all this crap clogging on my inventory. And oh crap, I can't pick up my diamond chest plate, or so I would like to get that back. So let's go ahead and put a lot of this back here. That way nothing's a really big loss or anything if I were to lose it. So I think I'll bring it back in when I'm about to jump through the nether portal. I think I'll probably speed up running through the nether. When I pop out on the other side, I think I'll have about 5 minutes to go actually retrieve my stuff from those coordinates I calculated. I'm really hoping I'm doing this right, but I do know the ravine was definitely heading northward from where I was at when I last checked my coords. It was probably about 150 blocks north of where I checked them last. That's where my stuff all went scattered into the wind. Alright, now hopefully by the time I get to the nether portal it'll be morning. And I'll bring you guys back in when I pop out. And I'm probably going to end up speeding that up a little bit, so I will be right back. Ah, I found my crap. I found my crap. I can't believe this worked. I found my stuff. Thank you, math. Alright, let's get out before we drown. I think I got the diamonds, so... not to worry about iron ore. Looks like I got the majority of it, so... I was just about to give up and cry. Oh my god, I cannot believe that worked. This is actually where I was swimming up. I saw about a hill right here and a little bit of land. I don't think I got everything, but I got most of it, so... I'm happy with that. I can't even see where I'd originally dug out. Wow, I can't believe that worked. Alright, let's see what we managed to salvage here. Oh, this must be where I dug out. There's more stuff down there. Let's go ahead and stick a ladder in. And I can't. There, we got an air pocket. That's exactly why I packed ladders. Okay. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. I at least want to get the emeralds back in my inventory. I don't want the egg. I don't want the shears. Okay. Timer is pretty much reset on all this stuff, so... wow, I can't believe I got all my crap back. Let's keep the gold. I don't need the sticks too badly. Helmet I'm not too disappointed over. Another rat can go. I do want my iron ore back. Okay. I think I might have gotten everything of importance. Oh my god, I cannot believe that worked. But yeah, this is where I came out. You know, I was trying to make an airlock right here. This is where my bubbles decided to fail me. And right below here is actually the mine shaft. I gotta take a break because, like I said, I can't believe that calculation worked. Oh, wow. I'll be back in just a minute.